How are you, Gabby?
Hola, hola. Te saludé, pero estaba platicando con más. Pero hola a todos.
Hi. How are you? Okay, guys. Well, a person was asking me just a question, right? Just a question. But a person was asking me if it is possible to have the exam on Monday because that person says that this person can study, right, during the week because I know that you work, right, and that you get home and then you have the class, and sometimes you don't have time to study, right? But that person was asking me that question, right? If it is possible to have the exam on Monday. What do you think? Would you like to have the exam on Monday, not tomorrow, or tomorrow?
Yeah, Monday.
Mañana, si es posible.
Mañana.
Qué malo, sí, está diciendo
Monday,
mañana.
teacher.
Kevin, yo no.
Lo más rápido posible. Hay que salir de eso.
Good evening.
Hey, what's up, Oscar?
Mañana, porque ahorita estamos estudiando todos los días con el profe y las dudas las estamos dando, entonces
Yeah,
nadie me deje
Oscar
mentir.
tiene día libre mañana. Oscar va a estudiar mañana todo el día.
No pongámonos serios. Nadie va a estudiar ni sábado, ni domingo, ni yo, ni mañana.
Sí. Yo descanso domingo, estudio domingo.
Pues sí, pero entonces te sale más fácil de que acabas de tener la clase y mañana tenés el examen, creo que es más fácil. No sé cómo. Bueno, cada quien va.
Hey, hi, how are you?
Hey, Thomas, how are you? How are you doing?
I'm fine, I'm tired.
You're tired.
Examen, Tomás, ahorita.
Démosle.
Qué malo.
Lil,
Good
how are
evening.
you?
Good evening, teacher.
Lil, can you please write
I
down-
had a problem, teacher. Hasta ahorita me acabo de conectar porque aquí está cayendo una gran tormenta.
No.
Somos vecinos, Lili, aquí no está lloviendo.
Dígame, ¿qué es lo que me dice? ¿Qué dice Tomás?
Somos vecinos y aquí no está lloviendo.
Bueno, ahí no, pero aquí sí.
Lil,
Dígame.
can you please write down your name? Because it says Huawei.
17.
But write down your name, please.
No, espérame. Oh, Dios mío. Pero no sé, teacher, ¿por qué dice eso?
Cuando lo configuró ahí, no le cambió el nombre, Lil.
What's your last name, Lil?
López.
Okay, done.
Good evening.
Hey, good evening. Okay, all right, guys. So remember, tomorrow we have an exam. So if you have questions, please ask your questions today. All right.
Preguntas fuera de clase son cobradas, creo.
Okay. Please put your microphone on mute. Put your microphone on mute. Okay, so today we are going to talk about, guys, routines, right? Remember that we use the simple present for routines, so we're going to talk about routines.
I wash my teeth.
Daily routines or activities. I mean, I don't know if you have a very dynamic day at work, that sometimes you are doing one thing and then you start doing another thing and so on, right? Or is the same every day at work? Is it the same at work or it's dynamic?
Routine.
Yes, your routine at work, is it the same or you do different things?
Different things.
It's different, teacher.
Okay,
Yes.
so we're gonna talk about routines. So I'm going to show you a video later, but let me ask you a couple of questions, right? Uh, you look different, Andrea, without glasses. Okay, Andrea, how are you today, Andrea?
I'm fine, teacher.
Okay, all right. Uh, can you tell me what you do at work? What's your like the main responsibility that you have at work?
Confidential.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what?
You cannot talk about that. Are you serious?
Yes.
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 Okay. All right. So let's talk about your daily routines, right? What time do you wake up?
I wake up 5 a.m.
5 a.m. And what
Yes.
time do you start work?
No, I go para ir, quiero ver, no, espérame. I go work, my got get up, 4:40 a la 4 a.m.
Okay, let's stop right there.
Mhm.
Okay, I am wake up at 5 a.m. Right? Remember that we're not talking about the verb to be, all right? Verb to be is present, yes, but we're not talking about the verb to be. We're talking about a simple present, right? With other verbs, not with the verb to be. So if you combine the verb to be with another verb, that's not correct. So the correct form is I wake up at 5 a.m. with no verb to be. Okay, and try to follow the structure. Remember, I is your subject, wake up in this case is the verb, right? 5 a.m. is your complement. I don't know if you remember that I told you that when we talk about days, right, or we mention, right, the days, right, we always use the preposition on, right? On Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, okay? And when you refer to the hour, right, in which you do a certain activity, you use the preposition at, okay? At 5 a.m., at 4 a.m., at 6:30, at 7 o'clock, right? So when we talk about hours or time, we use the preposition at, okay? That is a fixed rule, It doesn't change, never changes, okay? So I wake up at 5 a.m., and then what do you do, Andrea? You wake up at 5 a.m. and then?
Dijo algo que no se lo copió.
You wake up at 5 a.m. Okay, and
Yes.
then what do you do?
I take a shower.
Okay, all right, you take a shower.
Ajá.
How
Vestir, no me
long?
acuerdo.
How long? Oh, then I get dressed. You can say, then I get dressed. Then I get dressed, right?
I brush teeth or
Your
teens.
teeth,
my teeth.
Teens.
okay? Brush your teeth, okay? You brush your teeth. How many times, Andrea, do you brush your teeth a day?
I can at 16 minutes.
Okay, all right, but how many times? When I ask the question, how many? Okay, when I ask the question, how many, I'm referring to a quantity of something, like 1, 2, 3. I mean, how many times? Once, okay, and remember the expressions, right? Once, twice, 3 times, okay? So the question was, how many times do you brush your teeth?
I many times 16.
Okay, let's stop right there.
Tres veces.
How many times do you brush your teeth? Okay, I brush my teeth. Remember, Andrea, subject, verb, complement, subject, verb, complement. So I brush my teeth. How many? Once, twice, or 3 times?
5 times.
5 times.
Yes.
Okay. All right. 5 times a day. So I brush my teeth 5 times a day.
Va a acabar, Andrea.
Lo que pasa es que a veces con las frutas se quedan, vean, porque haces un lunch. Entonces, vean, depende de la fruta que vayas a comer, vean.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you, Andrea. Okay. Now, Lil, how are you?
Fine, teacher.
How was your day? Was it easy or difficult?
Easy, teacher.
An easy day. Okay. All right. Lil, what's the first activity you do when you come back home? What's the first activity you do when you come back home after work?
The first is into my house.
What do you do?
When I come my home.
Okay.
¿Cómo se dice? Si quita los zapatos a la entrada.
Okay, all right. When I come back,
¿Cómo?
when I come back or when I get back home.
When I get back home.
Okay, there are 2 expressions, guys. You can say come back or you can say get back, right? When I come back home or when I get back home, right? Sometimes you can say, well, return, right? Return.
Okay.
It's another verb. So, but when I come back home or when I get back home, I take off my shoes. Take off my shoes.
Okay.
Okay.
I take off my shoes.
Mhm.
I clean my arms with
You clean
alcohol.
you clean your arms.
Yes,
Okay.
with alcohol. My I se dice, me lavo la cara.
Oh, okay. How do you say that in English? Oscar? Oscar
Pero
Peñate?
no haga eso, no haga eso.
¿El qué?
¿Y
How do
por
you
qué?
Porque tiene que echarse alcohol primero en las manos.
Yes.
Ah, no, pues sí.
Yes, of course. I mean, she cleans her hands and then
Yes.
she washes
Ah,
face. Okay.
Mhm.
So I wash my face.
I wash my face.
after I wash my hands.
Uh-huh. So why don't you take a shower? I mean,
Because it's bad for me.
really?
Yes, I don't. I feel.
I feel.
No me siento bien.
I don't feel well.
Yes, I don't feel well.
Okay.
Como que me hace daño.
Okay. But in the afternoon, but in the morning you take a shower, right?
Yes, teacher.
Tampoco,
Only in the afternoon.
tampoco dice le hace daño.
No moleste, Tomás.
Okay. Okay. Hey, Ever, how are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, Ever, what time do you have your lunch?
Ay, qué calor. Mira, sí,
Hay que bañarse.
Lunch with breakfast include because I wake up later. I wake up late.
Late.
Around 11 a.m. Yeah.
Around 11 a.m.
Yes.
You have your lunch.
And the breakfast too.
Okay, all right. What do you normally have? What do you normally have ever for lunch?
When I'm working during the shift Bravo, during the all day, 7 a.m. to the 4 p.m., around the 12 o'clock.
Okay, but what do you normally have for lunch?
1 p.m.
This is the question I'm asking you. What do you normally have for lunch? Have in this case, guys, have in this case is the same as eat.
Okay, kind of food, right?
Yes.
Kind of. Chicken.
Chicken with French fries.
No, with salad.
And rice.
Normally not.
You don't eat rice.
Arroz aguado, eh.
You don't eat rice.
No.
Either.
No, arroz aguado un compañero que trabaja aquí.
Ah, come on.
That is the nickname.
Ah, that is the nickname. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So one more person before watching the video. Let's see. Kevin.
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin, what time do you go to bed?
Finally, my class.
Really? After you finish your English class, you go to bed?
Yeah.
Okay.
But,
and when do you have dinner?
6 p.m.
Okay, give me a full answer, please. Give me a full answer.
I dinner at 6 p.m.
I have dinner, guys. I have dinner at 6 p.m. I have dinner. Okay?
Okay.
All right, I have dinner at 6 p.m. Okay, so as soon as the class finishes, you go to bed.
Yeah, pero no me duermo.
Oh, so what do? You're on your phone chatting?
Yeah.
or
Play game.
watching TikToks?
No. It's for photo.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, all right, guys. So we're gonna watch the video. The video is about this, right? Daily activities, right? Pay close attention to the video because I'm going to ask you questions, okay? I'm going to ask you questions. It's raining.
For a very special dinner, Stanley's restaurant is a winner eating side by side.
Stanley's International Restaurant is a very special place. Every day, Stanley cooks a different kind of food. On Monday, he cooks Italian food. On Tuesday, he cooks Greek food. On Wednesday, he cooks Chinese food. On Thursday, he cooks Puerto Rican food. On Friday, he cooks Japanese food.
Okay, quick question. Thomas, what does he cook on Friday?
No logré escuchar muy bien, Jaime.
¿Pueden escuchar bien? No.
Se escucha entrecortado.
Ajá.
Cortado.
Se escucha cortado.
Okay.
Very special dinner, Stanley's restaurant is a winner eating.
What about now? Same thing? No.
Siempre se escucha cortado.
Siempre se escucha cortado.
Yes, teacher.
Oh my God. But I don't know why. Maybe because it's raining here. Okay.
Sí, por el Inter.
For a very special dinner, Stanley's restaurant is a winner eating side
Better.
by side.
Stanley's International Restaurant is a very special place. Every day, Stanley cooks a different kind of food. On Monday, he cooks Italian food. On Tuesday, he cooks Greek food. On Wednesday, he cooks Chinese food. On Thursday, he cooks Puerto Rican food. On Friday, he cooks Japanese food.
Okay, Thomas. What does he cook on Friday?
Japanese food.
Give me a full answer, Thomas, please. Give me a full answer, remember.
He's cooked Japanese food.
He cooks, no verb to be, okay? He cooks Japanese food.
He cooked Japanese food.
Japanese food.
Japanese food.
On Saturday, he cooks Mexican food. And on Sunday, he cooks American food.
Stanley's International Restaurant.
What kind of food does Stanley cook on Monday?
On Monday, he cooks Italian food.
Thank you.
Stanley's International Restaurant.
What kind of food does Stanley cook on Wednesday?
On Wednesday, he cooks Chinese food.
Chinese food?
Yes, that's right.
Thank you.
Stanley's International Restaurant.
Does Stanley cook Greek food on Tuesday?
Yes, he does.
Thank you.
Stanley's Restaurant.
Does Stanley cook Puerto Rican food on Thursday?
Yes, he does.
Thanks.
Does Stanley cook Japanese food on Sunday? No, he doesn't. When does...
Okay. He doesn't cook Japanese food on Sunday, right? So, Gabby, what kind of food does he cook on Sunday?
she cook on Sunday American food.
Does he cook Japanese food? He cooks Japanese food on Friday.
Excuse me?
Yes, ma'am.
I have a question. Does Stanley cook Chinese food on Monday?
No, he doesn't.
When does he cook Chinese food?
He cooks Chinese food on Wednesday.
I see. Thank you. Excuse me, sir. We're filming a commercial for Stanley's restaurant. May I ask you one or two questions?
Certainly. Go right ahead. Roll it.
Do you go to Stanley's restaurant on Wednesday?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Because I like Chinese food.
Thank you very much, sir.
My pleasure.
Excuse me. We're filming a commercial. A commercial? You mean a TV commercial? Yes. May I ask you one or two questions? Sure.
Roll it.
Do you go to Stanley's restaurant on Sunday? No, I don't. Why not? Because I don't like American food. I see. Well, thank you anyway. Excuse me, sir. We're doing a commercial. May I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
What kind of food do you like?
I like Russian food.
When do you go to Stanley's restaurant?
I don't go there.
Why not?
Because Stanley doesn't cook Russian food.
Cut! Stanley doesn't cook Russian food?
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Thanks anyway.
No problem.
Why didn't you tell me he doesn't cook Russian food? Stanley, your restaurant is a very special place.
Thank you.
What do people do at Stanley's International Restaurant?
On Monday, they speak Italian, eat Italian food, drink Italian wine, and listen to Italian music.
Okay, Lil. Lil, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, what do people do on Monday? What do people do on Monday at the restaurant? Lil?
No, teacher. I don't have the answer.
You don't have the answer? Ever, do you have
No.
the answer?
I didn't hear you very well, teacher.
Okay, let me go back. ¿Escuchan bien o escuchan cortado todavía?
Se escucha cortado.
Es que se escucha cortado.
Lo último se escuchó cortado, teacher.
Ok.
Aquí porque está lloviendo a mares.
Aquí también.
De aquí se las envié para allá. De aquí se las envié a Román y donde el teacher también.
Thank you.
What do people do at Stanley's International Restaurant?
On Monday, they speak Italian, eat Italian food, drink Italian wine, and listen to Italian music.
Okay, all right, guys.
Italian food.
So what do people do on Monday at the restaurant?
Italian.
They eat Italian food.
Italian food.
What do they drink?
Italian
wine. Italian
They drink wine. They drink wine.
On Tuesday, they speak Greek, eat Greek food, drink Greek wine, and listen to Greek music. On Wednesday, they speak Chinese, eat Chinese food, drink Chinese...
Thank you, Stanley. Yes, Stanley's International Restaurant is a very special place. So come on over to Stanley's Restaurant, the International Restaurant, where Stanley cooks a different kind of food every day. Okay, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap?
Yes, we're finished.
It's a wrap.
All right. Guys, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So, what's your favorite kind of food? Marvin, what's your favorite kind of food?
I don't know, teacher.
You don't know? What's your favorite kind of food? Kind of is the same as type of. Okay, so what's your favorite kind of food? It's the same as, what's your favorite type of food? Marvin?
Salvadorian food.
So,
Salvadorian food?
Pupusas. Do you like pupusas?
Okay, all right. So my favorite food is Salvadorian. Okay, or I like local food. You can say, I like local food. Okay, Jonathan, what's your favorite kind of food?
Clásica.
Puedo decir los tamales.
Clase, pero espérame, me voy a salir.
Okay, so you like local food.
I like favorite food, tamales de elote.
With cream.
No, si yo fui el que le llamé, pero espérame, me quiero salir de esto.
Okay, with cream.
¿Cómo dice?
With cream on top.
No.
and
no,
cheese.
No, no. Así nomás solo los tamales.
Okay, all right. Tanya, what's your favorite kind of food?
I like local food.
Local food?
Yes.
Okay. And Giovanni, what's your favorite restaurant?
La brasa.
What's your favorite restaurant?
The favorite restaurant food Mexican.
Mexican food. Remember, first the adjective and then the noun.
Mexican.
Restaurant. Okay, that is the right pronunciation, guys, for this word. You say restaurant. Restaurant. No, you have only two syllables.
Restaurant.
You have only
Restaurant.
two syllables. Restaurant. So my favorite restaurant is. Okay.
My favorite restaurant.
Yes.
Okay.
Max, what's your favorite kind of food? Do you like seafood? Do you like seafood?
My favorite kind of food is camarones.
Shrimps.
Shrimp.
Yes.
¿Qué es shrimps?
Camarones.
Okay. So, who doesn't like shrimps here in class? Who doesn't like shrimps? Nobody? Everybody likes shrimps?
Yo.
Delicious.
Al ajillo.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
On cream.
Oh, okay, all right. Lil, what's your favorite food?
My favorite is Chinese food.
You like Chinese food? From where?
Yes.
From where? From which restaurant?
Royal Garden.
Okay. All right, fine, good.
Yes.
Qué fineza.
Level.
but it's no expensive.
I don't know. I haven't never gone there.
No, but is how do you say is suggestion? Sugerir, lo sugiero.
Ah,
Lo recomiendo.
I suggest.
I suggest.
Or you can say I suggest or I recommend.
I recommend.
¿Quién se salió?
Ever.
Okay, all right. So I suggest or I recommend it.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Sí.
Teacher, sé que es aparte, pero creo que me puede decir la pronunciación de oración y de mantenimiento. De esas dos palabras.
Okay. De oración.
Ajá.
Okay, this word has two different forms to be pronounced. The first one, you might hear some people saying sentence. 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 Okay. But you might hear some other people saying senes. But both are correct. But actually, technically, right? Technically, guys, this word must be pronounced as senes instead of sentence. Technically, of course, if you say sentence, you're gonna be understood. People will understand what you're saying. Okay, but technically, you better pronounce this word as senes. And what was the other?
Mantenimiento. Que he escuchado que dicen maintenance.
Okay, and okay, how do you, let me see. Okay. You spell it like main T E. Okay,
Yeah.
this. All right.
Yes.
Okay. So the right pronunciation is I have heard that some people say maintenance. but the correct pronunciation, actually, if you say maintenance, it's like the example of senes, right? But technically, you gotta say maintenance. 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 Maintenance.
Ah, esa es mi pregunta porque me sonó algo similar a las tres palabras. Veo como una similitud en las tres, que es como que el uso de la sílaba que T.
Ajá.
Como esa prácticamente se vuelve muda.
Yes, actually, the letter T is silent. So it's the same case, right? So when you have, the thing is this, guys, when you have, and this is a pronunciation rule, when you have a letter N and then you have the letter T, so the letter T is not pronounced. Like, for example, if you have, how do you pronounce this word? Do you say mountain or mountain?
Mountain.
Okay, actually the letter T is not pronounced. You say mountains.
Eso sí no lo entendería en una conversación.
And instead of saying the letter T, it's like you swallow the sound. So you say instead of saying t, t, t. So you say mountain is the same as this word. Mountain. It has a different pattern, but how do you pronounce this word? Algodón. How do you pronounce it?
Coron.
Coron.
You do not pronounce the letter T. You say cotton. 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 Right? You say cotton. Say it.
Cotton.
Say cotton.
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 Hey, Gabby.
Hi, teacher.
Say this word, Gabby. Cotton.
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 Okay, there you go. Cotton. Cotton, mountain. There's another word. Mountain, cotton, curtain. These three words has a silent T. Mountain, cotton, curtain. All right, Andrea, can you try, please? Say these three words. Try, come on, try.
Mountain. Mount. Court.
Cotton.
Curtain.
Mountain, cotton, curtain.
Ay, Dios. Mount, curtain, curtain.
Like, for example, when you're drinking water, okay, and when the water is coming through your throat, right? It's like okay, every time you swallow, right, you hear the sound. So it's the same. It's kind of similar. It's the same actually. Okay, Edgar, can you try, please? Say mountain. Mountain. Say it. Okay, Edgar, you're frozen. Okay. Okay, all right. So this was a parenthesis, guys. Okay, so we're gonna have an activity, guys, but I'm going to split the class into two groups. All right. So one group is gonna be a student A, the other group is gonna be a student B. Okay. So for this activity, I want you to go to Schoology. You need to go to Schoology for this activity.
Right now.
Yes, right now. Go to Schoology. Are you there?
Okay, and then?
Okay, all right. If you are there, if you are on Schoology, go to go to extra practice. Go to extra practice.
On the week 2.
Yes, week 2, right? You click on week 2 and then you click on extra practice.
Okay.
All right. Please don't open the files. Don't open the files. Okay, you see a file that says simple present student A, right? And you see another file that says simple present student B. Okay, don't open the files, please. Don't open the files. All right, take it easy. So
Jonathan ya lo abrió, mira.
Hey, don't open the files. Come on. All right. So I'm going to split the class into two groups. One group is going to be a student A and the other group is going to be a student B. So I want you to help each other and I want you to work as a team. What you're going to do is this, right? You have a paragraph. Each student has a paragraph. Okay? But the paragraph is incomplete. All right? What you're going to do is this. You are going to you have the paragraph on top and then you have the questions that you need to write down in order to complete the paragraph. So based on the paragraph, you're going to write down some questions. Okay, you're gonna write down some questions. You can work on the PDF format because it is dynamic. All right. It's not necessary that you write down on your notebook. Okay, you can work on the PDF. All right. Okay, but the thing is this: student A has the information that student B needs, and student B has the information that student A needs. So you're going to work on the questions. Don't work on the paragraph, because then you're going to ask, like for example, if Oscar belongs to a student A, so Oscar is going to ask the questions to a person from a student B, because a student B have the information. Okay? Is it clear? Or you want me to explain again?
Porque con un grupo va a pedir la información del otro. O sea, tiene la mitad del grupo.
Los párrafos están incompletos, pero no van a trabajar en los párrafos, van a trabajar en las preguntas. All right? Okay, so let me. Oh, and there's one thing, okay? A student B cannot see student A worksheet. And student A cannot see student B worksheet. Okay, don't be tricky. All right, work on your worksheet. Okay, student A, student A, student B, student B. Okay.
Ya escuchaste, pa Jonathan, no es el tramposo.
Okay, all right. So let me split the class. Okay, 2 groups only. Join the group, please. Join the group. Can you hear me? Please don't open the file. You're going to be a student A. You are a student A, okay? You are a student A. Okay, go and open that file, a student A. Just a student A.
Teacher,
Yes.
¿en cuál carpeta están las preguntas, perdón?
Está en
Semana 2.
Semana 2, extra practice.
Ah, ok.
Ahí hay un PDF que dice Student A. Ese es el que van a abrir, Student A.
Ok, teacher.
Okay.
Thanks.
You are student B. So open that file, please. Student B. Don't open student A, just student B, okay?
Ese Jonathan es tramposo, hay que tener cuidado.
Que abramos el lado, dice.
No, B, student B.
Es el que dice simple present activity student B.
Student B, yes, that is the correct one.
Ese es.
Yes, that one, that one.
Ese, lo ven, chicos.
Sí.
Okay.
Está cargando. El Inter. Ahí está.
Okay. Yeah, it says student B, yeah, that one. Okay, scroll down. Oh, it's loading.
Esos 10 megas.
¿Qué pasa que ya paró de llover?
Ah.
Eso es lo bueno, pero está cargando. Lástima. Ahí está.
Y debo de llovería desde el pan, güey. No, nunca falla.
Okay. My name is David Jonathan. Where did you from? Sería las preguntas para contestar el espacio, ¿eh?
Yes, you're going to formulate the questions to fill out the paragraph. So, but letter A says, my name is David Johnson. I'm from. Okay.
Ajá, entonces la pregunta es
down?
¿dónde vives?
Andrea, can you scroll down, please? Scroll down.
Where's your friend?
Dale para bajito, Andrés.
Ahorita.
Okay, so you see, A says, where
from?
So what is the question?
Where are you from?
Where is he from?
Where is he from? Yes.
Les permite modificar ahí.
Quiero ver.
No, ¿verdad?
No. Quiero ver si con esto.
So do something.
No, solo.
Hay que descargarlo.
Descárguelo y luego le va a permitir trabajar. Ajá. Oh, Ever is back. Ok, voy a unir a Ever a este grupo.
Ok.
Ahí déjalo.
Okay, all right, guys, please work. I'll be right back.
Teacher, tenemos
Okay.
una duda.
¿Por qué no alguien de ustedes proyecta su pantalla? Descarguen el PDF. Ahí en la plataforma no les va a permitir. Entonces, uno de ustedes descarga el PDF y que comparta su pantalla para que todos estén viendo y todos estén trabajando al mismo tiempo.
Teacher, y ahí los espacios hay que llenar los 4, digamos, como en la 3.
Ok, Gaby. Ok, wait. Okay, ¿puede descargar el PDF y después proyectarlo?
Eso estoy intentando hacer porque había entrado en el teléfono. Yo ya lo descargué desde la compu, pero no sé cómo se puede proyectar, teacher. ¿Lo
Okay.
descargar?
Giovanni está acá.
Ok.
Ok, so.
Ahí está, ahí está.
Ok.
Sí, ya apareció.
Scroll up, please. Scroll up. Scroll up. Súbelo. Súbelo. Ok. So, my name is. Ustedes no tienen el nombre de él. Right? Scroll down, Giovanni. Scroll down. Okay, what is the first question? What name? Okay. Right, okay, pay close attention. Write one word in each space. Una palabra van a escribir en cada espacio. All right, so what is the question here?
What is your name?
Her name or his name?
His name.
Because you're talking about a third person. So, what is his name? Giovanni, ¿puede modificarlo ahorita? Okay, what is Giovanni? What is the verb to be? Okay, his name. Okay, right. Scroll up and you continue with question number 2.
What is his?
What is his job?
Scroll up. Súbalo. Okay.
Es clasificación C para mayores de 15
okay, scroll down.
de espectáculos públicos, radio y televisión.
What is his job? Okay. All right. What is his job? Because you're talking about a third person. His job.
Your type.
What is
his.
Igual que arriba, que la primera.
Giovanni, that's correct. Focus on the structure. No, Giovanni.
Así.
Creo que escribiría igual que arriba.
Sí.
¿Así?
Sí. Y luego his, igual que la primera.
Okay.
Sí.
All right, guys.
His job.
Y arriba dice, en la tercera. Supongo que hay que leer el párrafo para llenarlo.
Yes, you need to read the paragraph. Number 3.
What time?
On Saturday, I get up
Ahora se levanta también.
So you need to know the time.
Usualmente What
Creo que le
time?
está preguntando a qué hora se
Get
levanta.
up. What time?
What time
What
does?
time I get up? Get up.
Recuerden que están elaborando
What time
preguntas en
his?
tercera persona. En tercera persona. So, what time does?
What time does he wake up?
What time does he get up?
Get up.
What time his?
Das.
Time does. Auxiliar. No.
Dos.
D-O-E-S. No.
Es
Yes.
is
What time on Saturday get
Okay, guys, read the instructions. Read the instructions. Write one word in each space. Write one word in each space. So, where is he from? When you have two words on the same space,
La tecnología, profe, que me ha costado.
es una palabra por espacio.
Ahorita, ayúdanos, Andrea, ayúdanos.
Ahorita. Relájese.
No juego mucho por eso.
Vaya, el tercer.
Okay.
No, el segundo es David. Do David. Who do David play for?
Yo entendería que el segundo es who does he.
Okay.
Porque está preguntándole a él directo.
Okay, I'm a footballer and I play for. Okay, so the question is who does? Remember that you are a formulated question in third person. So what you need is does. Who does he play for?
He.
Because David is a third person.
Es que ahorita va a ser como que si estemos hablando ya, estamos dando la información acerca de él.
No, estamos pidiendo la información de él, porque vamos a hacer las preguntas para complementar, ¿cierto?
Bueno, sí.
Ajá. Entonces, es he en la 3.
On Saturday, I get up at 7:30 and have breakfast at, okay. So what time?
David have for breakfast.
Okay, but don't forget the auxiliary.
Does.
Okay, what time does David?
He. Or David.
Or you can say he, right?
He at there.
Or have.
Creo que es.
Have. You need the verb.
Has.
You need the verb. You need the verb right there.
No es take.
Tomar.
No, because you don't take breakfast.
Have.
You have a breakfast, or you have lunch, or you have dinner. So have is the same as eat in this case, Lynn.
At, entonces.
Have.
Yeah.
Hotel Alfa Victor Echo.
What time
Have.
does he have?
Pero es tercera persona, es has.
No,
No,
because it's a
have.
question.
Have.
Remember that for questions, you don't change the verb.
Yes.
Okay. A usual have back and in the morning you watch TV with my children and
D. In the morning, I watch TV with my children and. Ajá.
en el living room donde miran la televisión.
I watch TV and. Okay, no. What does he do in the morning? That's the question. What does he do in the morning? What does he do in the morning? He. Andrea, he.
Sí, he.
Okay.
Lo agarro bien. Aquí serían doble.
No, you need the verb right there. No, you
Is
have
in
the
the
morning. What you need is the verb, Andrea.
Ah, yeah, yes.
The verb.
What does he
Do.
is?
No, what does he do? The verb.
Do.
Yes. What does he do? What does he do in the morning?
Le oigo cortado las palabras, teacher. He study at what time does?
Uh-huh.
Does he ahí, pero ahí va.
Sí, what does he do in the
Se puede
morning?
poner he, do a la vez.
Pero es que lo que pasa es que el do es de hacer. Oye,
What does he do in the morning?
All right. Hey guys, stop. Question number 3. Question number 3 is not correct. You're using the verb to be. Remember, we are not talking about the verb to be. We're using other verbs. Okay, so 3. Can you please scroll up the screen? Scroll up. Okay. I get up at. Okay. You are asking for the time. Scroll down. What time does he get up? No is. You need the subject. What time does he get up? What does? Okay. You remember the structure. When you have guys, take please put your microphone mute.
Hola, teacher.
Okay, all right. Listen. Number 4. Okay, you have what does usually he have for breakfast. The order is not correct. Remember, you use first you use auxiliary, then you use the subject, and then you use the adverb. So what does he usually have for breakfast? Okay, number 5, let me see. I usually have in the morning, and okay, scroll down. Okay, number 5, what does he do in the morning? Okay, that was good. Number 6, continue.
Puede poner párrafo.
Las 6.
De nuevo sería ahí. What time does have lunch?
And the verb?
El verbo. He. What does he have lunch?
Have lunch. What time does he?
What time does he have lunch? What time does he have?
What does he
have?
No, 7.
The match starts at. The match starts.
finish?
A quarter after the match.
What time does he finish?
That's the question is. Okay.
What time does?
The question is what time, and you have right there the match starts at. Entonces, ¿qué es lo que están buscando? ¿Qué información están buscando?
¿A qué horas terminan su
terminan
su clase?
Empieza?
¿A qué horas empieza?
Okay. So, what time?
What time does he start?
No, he, Gabby, get the match.
I got time.
What time does
he?
The match. Start.
Start.
Oh.
Start. Letter T at the end.
La T. Start.
Después del match. With the other player in the avenue.
What does the finish after the match?
What is it?
What does the finish
after the
match?
¿Qué hace después del juego?
Exactly.
Pero no sé, teacher, no se podría ocupar el going to.
No, going to is future. We're talking about present.
Okay.
¿Qué hace después del juego?
So, what does he, Giovanni?
What does
he finish?
After.
He do.
Finish. He do.
What does he do after the match?
I go.
What does?
What does?
When I get home, I.
Okay, what does he go?
He go.
Oh,
he go.
He go. But look at the information. When I get home. Cuando llego a la casa, when I get home, it's no go. The verb is no go.
What does he usually when he go home?
What
Tighter.
What does he usually?
When
No,
what
usually.
does he
You don't use the adverb right there.
What
when
does he do?
What does he do? ¿Qué es lo que hace? Porque ahí dice, cuando llego a casa, when I get home, hace otra actividad. Entonces esa actividad es la que ustedes no tienen, right? What does he do?
What does he do?
when he go when he
When
go
he,
When he gets
when
home.
he go.
When he gets home.
Goes.
Gets.
No, when he gets home.
Get.
Gets home. Giovanni gets home. Gets home.
Ese, get, no, no.
Gets.
What does he get?
Gets.
Gets.
Ese.
Okay, listen. Ahí cambian el verbo, modifican el verbo porque este verbo ya no pertenece a la pregunta. ¿Ok? El verbo que ustedes tienen en la pregunta es do, por eso que no lo modifican. Pero get sí tienen que modificarlo porque eso ya no es parte de la pregunta. ¿Ok?
Entonces la pregunta termina en do.
Yes. What does he do when he gets home? It's extra information. Okay, voy a ver cómo ven otro grupo para que regresemos.
La S, del plural.
Finish.
Entonces,
No, todavía no. Ajá, solo en.
entonces no podríamos usar la S y el ING creo que es activo.
Entonces quedaría solamente el end.
Ajá.
Sí,
El
solo.
presente simple.
Bárbaro.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Ya
Guys,
nos va a decir si está bueno o está malo.
guys.
Mande.
Can you
¿Qué
please?
están haciendo?
I want to see the paragraph.
Dale para arriba, André.
Okay, letter F. Okay, For lunch, we usually have. Okay. Yeah. Good. Scroll down. Okay. So, what? No, but it's not.
Why not?
Deme un momento.
Which one?
Letter F. Why you have what time? Why you have what time in letter F? What time do they have for lunch? What time?
Sí.
And then you have
Sí.
half? Does it make sense?
¿En cuál? ¿Qué pasó?
Tiene sentido.
La F.
Tiene sentido la F.
En inglés le entendemos.
Okay, Andrea, please. Súbela. Okay. For lunch, we usually have. Okay. All right, scroll down. Okay, letter F is what do they usually? It's not what time. It's not what time is. What do they usually?
Do time.
Oh.
Do they?
They.
What do they usually
Usually.
usually? Guys, se les está olvidando la estructura para las preguntas.
Does and the
Okay, no. Andrea, what do they usually do? No, what, come on. What do they usually have for lunch?
Teacher, usted
Do
no se le olvidó.
Usually.
No, you're getting me, you're getting me confused. Okay. What do they usually have?
Usually have for lunch. Usually
Have for lunch. Okay. Letter G. What time does? What is your subject? N is not a subject. N is a verb.
Yes. Okay.
Mal que mañana es el examen.
He the game. Ese sí estaba bien.
What does the game end or finish? What does what does the
Spelling, please.
En vez de he, write the THE. What time does the end game? Así va.
What time does the game
end? Y de la otra forma no estaba bien.
No, because after the auxiliary you need the subject, and your subject right there is the game.
No, si ya esta noche para que salgan a la calle.
Okay. All right, letter H. What does he do? What does he usually do? What does he usually do?
Does he usually do? In the morning.
What does he usually do in the evening? And the last one, what time does he go to bed? Okay. All right.
Okay.
Guys, did you write down the questions?
Todo. No nos hagan el examen con estas preguntas.
Okay, guys.
Quite todo ese literal de preguntas.
Did you write down the questions?
Yes.
Oh, you can take a picture. I don't know.
Sí, porque usted dijo de que no quedó nada.
Okay.
A ver. Ya.
Les pongo el párrafo.
Dormido ya.
Sorry, I was helping the other team. Did you write down the questions, or you can take a picture? Take a picture.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, let's go back.
Concentrado.
Obviously.
Okay, guys. So we're not going to do the second part of the activity because of the time, right? But tomorrow we are going to continue, and you're going to, like, for example, student A are going to ask the questions to complete the paragraph to student B, and student B are going to ask the question to student A to complete the paragraph. But that's gonna be tomorrow.
Del examen.
Okay. All right. So let's go over the attendance. Okay, Oscar Amaya.
Present, teacher. Present.
Manuel. No, nunca apareció. Ever. Okay. Madeleine. Se conectó. Madeleine.
Presente.
Okay. All right. Tania.
Present, teacher.
Giovanni.
Present, teacher.
Oscar González.
Present.
Edgar.
Present, teacher.
Gaby.
Present, teacher.
Thomas. Okay.
Present, teacher.
Lil.
Present, teacher.
Kevin.
Present.
Max.
Present.
Jonathan.
Present.
Andrea.
Present.
Calvin. Calvin.
Calvin Klein.
Okay.
Present. No,
All right. Gabriel.
Se le fue la luz, puso en el grupo, teacher.
Okay. Gabriel. Boris.
Present, teacher.
Marvin Zúñiga.
Present.
Okay, so this is it for today's lesson. Please study. I think it's better if we do the exam tomorrow, guys. I mean, I understand that you sometimes have a lot of things to do, but try to set aside some time so you can study, right? Remember that everything requires effort. Okay, everything requires effort, so make your effort. Okay, study, and I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna have the quiz.
See you tomorrow.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
Good night, teacher.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.